On the day my wife and I were to be married, I awoke to silence. Not the absence of sound, but something deeper, an emptiness inside me. Then the noise came. Not voices, thoughts, unfiltered, raw. The first was hers. God, I hope he never finds out. Just smile. Just play the role until it's over. Her breathing was calm beside me, her body pressed close. But her thoughts were miles away, rehearsing lies she'd perfected long before this morning. I didn't move, didn't flinch, I just listened. And the silence of my heart broke into 1,000 jagged pieces. At the breakfast table, she laughed, said the eggs were perfect. I can't believe this is happening. Tonight it'll finally be official. His money, his house, his trust. And after, well, no one needs to know who the father really is. Her fork scraped the plate. I nodded, chewing slowly, tasting ashes. Every word out of her mouth was polished, affectionate, but underneath her thoughts betrayed her. A parallel life, one I'd never been invited to see. I smiled, wiped my mouth with a napkin, kissed her forehead. Inside, I cataloged every thought, every slip. Don't look suspicious, don't let him see. After the vows, I'll be safe. Her mind whispered like a confession, and I was the priest who would never absolve her. The day stretched thin, like glass about to shatter. I dressed, tied my shoes, fastened the cufflinks she had given me, her gift, her symbol of devotion. He looked so trusting, if only he knew. The voices bled everywhere now, her sister adjusting her dress. Poor idiot, he really believes it's his child. Her mother, as long as she gets what she wants, I'll stay out of it. I stood in a crowd of smiling faces and heard the truth none of them dared to speak. Their lips said congratulations, their minds whispered fool. By the time we reached the church, I was no longer the man they thought they knew. I walked calmly, hand in hers, smile carved into my face like marble. But beneath it all, my thoughts sharpened into a blade. I didn't confront her, not yet. Confrontation wastes energy. Instead, I tested, listened, gathered. As long as he signs, I'll be untouchable. Just say the vows, just get through this. He'll never suspect. He's too blind to see. The words repeated in her head, a mantra of deception. But I wasn't blind anymore. I was awake. The truth arrived in fragments, a glance exchanged between her and a man in the second row, a flicker of guilt, a thought too loud to contain. If only he knew it was Mark's child. But Mark is gone, out of the picture. He'll never return. It's safe now. Mark. The name echoed, sour on my tongue. And suddenly the puzzle completed itself. The months of late nights, the whispers on the phone, the tears she explained away as stress. I saw it all, clearly, perfectly. And I felt nothing. Not rage, not heartbreak, just clarity. When the priest asked her if she would take me as her husband, her lips trembled with rehearsed devotion. Yes. But her thoughts screamed, just say yes, just finish this. Smile. When he turned to me, the room held its breath. Her hand gripped mine, warm, familiar, poisonous. I didn't answer right away. Instead, I leaned in, just enough for her alone to hear. I know. Her smile froze. Her pulse spiked beneath her skin. What? No, he can't. He doesn't. Stay calm. Smile. Don't break. I met her eyes, calm, empty. And I said the word that ended everything. No. The silence that followed was not silence at all. It was chaos. Chairs scraping, gasps, questions. Her mother's voice, sharp, panicked. But louder than all of it was her mind unraveling. No, 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 he knows. How? When? It's over. Everything's over. The house, the money, the safety, gone. Her lips quivered, but no words came. She couldn't lie now, not when I already knew. I turned, walked down the aisle alone. Each step was deliberate, heavy, final. Behind me, her thoughts followed, shrill and broken. He left me! He knows! I've lost everything! The confrontation was not with shouts, not with drama. It was with absence. I didn't argue, didn't expose her secret to the room. That would have given her something to fight against. No, I left her to choke on her own unraveling, to watch her empire of lies collapse in front of witnesses who would never look at her the same again. The whispers would do more damage than I ever could, and she would live every day haunted by the silence I left her in. That night, I sat alone in my apartment. The tuxedo jacket hung lifeless on the chair. The ring sat on the table, catching the light. And I listened to the quiet. Not her thoughts, not anyone's, just mine. For the first time, I didn't feel blind. I felt free. People say betrayal kills love. They're wrong. Betrayal doesn't kill, it transforms. It takes something warm and familiar, burns it down, and leaves only ash. But in the ash, clarity grows. And in that clarity, there is power. She thought she had written the story of our marriage. She thought I'd play the fool forever. But the ending was mine. And it was simple. No.